Well, welcome back, everyone. Building on that incredible video from Rob over the weekend, I'd like to share with you some of the insights and some of the trading that was done in the active trader room over the last couple of days. When you look at the technical signaling coming from the champion trend pack, going back to last week's weekly bar that closed with price action coming down into still a rising channel, and the Spike 2.0 tool telling us what? Well, the fast spike plummeting into the end of last week and giving us a clean sign where the slow spike is crossing below its signal line that we're using bearish fuel and we are likely to continue to punch a hole through support and come down to the very edge of it. Now, look at the daily chart as of the end of last week, really from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week. When you look at the signal structure, it's very clear that we closed below the channel. That was that Wednesday. We then moved down and continued to close down, and we got something very clearly printed on the screen and installed. The champion trend sell signal, the champion cross was already in there. We got an IRB sell, and we were in a spot at that moment in time, right over there on the 21st of September, where the Spike 2.0 tool was showing the slow spike with very big bearish momentum below the bottom of its channel, fast spike below it as well. And the initial part of the sequence of that champion trend pack magic started to kick in. We then saw, ending the week last week, the two pieces that would need to be put in place to confirm that we are likely in a continued move down. Now, what we effectively got was the wealth signal, that's the orange dot, and the breakout forecaster, combined with champion trend and champion cross, and the Spike 2.0 tool giving us a very clear bearish momentum signal. We then followed on, saw the market play itself out, where yesterday we opened lower than Friday, rose up, and had a close that looked optimistic. When I told members in the active trader room yesterday, I was there for half a day yesterday only, and I told them in the midday point before I left for the afternoon that I was very much intent on putting a position on this bearish. And I said, if the S&P even rise up to roughly the 4380-ish area, then I will buy a bearish position like long volatility. And if there's not enough time left in the day, I'll take on an overnight bear ETF on an index, or I day trade it if there's enough time left in the day into the close. What's next for the market? Well, if you look forward to the next several days, the current signal structure does show us oversold, yes. Does show us using a lot of bearish fuel, yes. And there's a weekly chart support at the bottom of the visual trend channel, champion trends buy zone, in the 423 to 422 area. Today, the market came down to a low of $425 and a couple of pennies on the spot. Currently, in after hours, we're holding above there, but the expectation based on signals right into the end of the day, which you can see on the hourly chart in particular here, are for us to continue down. We can have counter trend bounces. Counter trend bounces that could be fairly expansive, ones that could take the SPY up to the 427 or slightly higher area, but the expectation would be to be sold back down again. Now, overnight into the open of trade tomorrow morning, we may in fact see the lower low being made overnight pre-market and be in a bounce state, a counter trend bounce in market to start the day tomorrow. Utilizing that bounce to reshort the market is something that I'm considering. We'll share that with you in videos just like these in the coming days. But the power of the toolkit and the signaling is what I want to reinforce. I was able to take on with real live money bearish trades on a day that rose up and closed well above where we opened, with the power of the toolkit on my side, yielding a result, locking in a healthy 40 gain in today's market, and looking forward to sharing with you how that came to be in detail, sharing all that specific stuff with you at the summit. We are days away from the best and greatest Wealth 365 summit yet. Rob's been working day and night. The team's been working day and night to put together the best summit with some of the most incredible new technologies to be released and shared with you that I think are going to be game-changing for the industry. And I'm very much excited about how they can help everyone in the Wealth Trust fold. Looking forward to a phenomenal summit. Go to joinzn.com. Get your seat, get registered and situated. There's an incredible lineup of speakers, multiple touch points with Rob, multiple touch points with myself, Ted, Hubert, Roy Jones, and many, many other incredible speakers that you've helped curate with your incredible feedback. Stay safe in markets out there. Still bumpy ride in the market overall. And you heard it from Rob back at the beginning of the month. This may be a head and shoulders. Looks more like that than anything else at this stage. And we have to use the signals to help us make better decisions. That's effectively what I did. And again, past performance is no guarantee of future success, no track record. But when I used the tools together, I was able to confidently take a position, hold it overnight, and see a result in markets today. And I'm looking forward to teaching you all about that at the summit. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching.